Hi everybody, it's Terry from Doing HR Differently with another car conversation. Today's topic is the word perspective. I love this word. I love thinking about what I think about, how I think about it, because it tells me a lot about me and it tells me about the world, how I view the world around me. So I'd like to share 3 different things with you in terms of perspective for you to consider. One is how we see what we see is through the lens we choose to look through. And that's really important because there are many different lenses we can use. And then depending on the lens we use, that determines what we actually see. And again, that's important because you have many different lenses to use, which determines you have many different ways you can see things. And then what we see determines or influences the decisions that we make. And, think about it. That's what we see. We see people's thinking in their behavior. We see their thinking in their decisions. We see their thinking in their communications. And it's from what lens are you using, what view do you have, and how are you making your decisions. The second piece is our view is always incomplete. Your perspective is just an opinion. Other people's perspectives is just an opinion. And it's always incomplete. So we need other people's perspectives to have a broader view of a situation, which means we need to be asking, we need to be listening. And when we ask, we don't need to debate it. We don't need to refute it. We don't have to dispute it. We just have to take it in. We ultimately decide what we want to do about it, if anything, but we at least need that view. And if you're a leader in a workplace, it's really important when an employee shares their opinion, gives you their perspective, that you encourage it, that you honor it, not shut it down, because you're pretty much saying you're asking for it, but you really don't want it. And then the third thing that I'd like to share about perspective helps us pull back and put things in their relative line of importance. Not everything is of equal importance. This third piece is so critical in our workplace and honestly in our life today, because for me this is the maturity piece. We can be mature. We don't have to jump all over everything. I get to step back and decide what I want to do with it. And this is perspective. Look at the bigger picture. Is what you're doing now going to help the bigger picture, hurt the bigger picture? So again, I just wanted to share those 3 things because perspective is so important. I like to think of perspective as maturity overall. And I hope this has been helpful. I hope you'll think about it, and I hope that it makes a difference in your communications and in your relationships. This is Terry from Doing HR Differently, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.